Hello, Miss Corniche.
Hi, Boogie.
Here is your lesson for Just a Dream by Nelly. To be honest, I've never heard the song in full. Portia and I listened to the first part of it for, I don't know, like what, 30 seconds each. Okay, here's just a crasher beginner course on it. It says you need a capo. A capo is this little thing like this. You can get it at any Guitar Center or music store for like, I don't know, $8-9, something like that. Anyways, you have to put a capo on the 6th fret. Now a fret is these things right here. And I think we've covered this before, but this is fret 1, 2. It's all these things in between these little square things. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's the one right in front of the big circle thing here. So we put a capo on the 6th, like this. So instead of sounding like this, to put it right in the middle, so it's not going on either side, it sounds like this. Alright, and there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 chords for this song. I told Portia the website already. It's ultimate-guitar.com, and you just type in Just a Dream, and you hit search, and it comes up, and I told Portia which ones to look for. Look for the one that says tab, and it kind of shows you how to do it. But I'm going to give you a crash course anyways. The first chord is an A minor. So the way you do it is you put on the 2nd string from the bottom your index finger down. So instead of sounding this, it sounds like this. And these two fingers, the ring finger goes on the chord, what's it called? Is it chord? The string right above it, which is the 3rd one from the bottom, and then the middle finger goes the one right above that on the same fret. So it sounds like this. And you're only going to be strumming the top on the bottom 5. So the top one's not going to be strummed at all. And so it sounds something like this.
The top string.
Right? And the next one's an F chord. And that one's actually pretty tough. So what we have to do is a bar chord. And what you have to do is with your index finger, you have to cover every single string on the 1st fret. So it sounds like this. So instead of sounding like that, it sounds like this. Kind of crazy. It's kind of like a capo, but with your finger. So you do this, but also what you have to do is an F chord. You have to put as you hold this down, your pinky and your ring finger are at work. So your ring finger goes on the chord right on the 2nd string from the top, and the pinky goes on the one right beneath that, which is a 3rd string from the top. And officially, your middle finger goes on the 2nd fret on the 4th string down. So it sounds like this. So together now, you do an A minor, which is the first one. Remember that one? And then the F. And you're supposed to go like this. Just strum it down. 1. And then the C chord. Now a traditional C is like this. You put your index finger on the 2nd from the bottom on the 1st fret. So it sounds like this. And the middle finger goes on 4th from the bottom on the 2nd fret. And then your ring finger goes on the 5th string from the bottom on the 3rd fret. So it sounds like this.
Isn't that the top string?
Nope.
Oh.
And you're not going to actually strum the top string at all. So it sounds like this. So according to the tabs, you go from the A minor. That's a hammer, by the way. So when you go down, you strum it down. And what you do is on the bottom, 2nd from the bottom, you strum it without anything. And right away you put your index finger down on the 1st, like this. Okay, so you just hammer. That's a hammer. You just strum it and you put your finger down right away. So the last chord is the G. So you go from the A minor, from the F, and then there's the G. And the G that we do is we go, I think we've done this before. You put on the very top, you put your middle finger on the 3rd fret. Okay? And then your index finger goes on the 2nd string from the top, on the 2nd fret, so it sounds like this. And then your ring finger goes on the 3rd fret, on the 5th string down. And the pin goes on the string on the bottom, right beneath that, on the 3rd fret too. Okay, so let's do this together now. A minor, hammer, F, and then you got the C, the G. And on this, it doesn't show that, it actually shows that you don't cover the bottom 2 though, the bottom 2. So just leave your ring finger and pinky up. And then you just do it over again. So that helps, and you just do that all over again. Hope that helps.
I love you, Pookie.